Hey guys, welcome to another recap of Dancing with the Stars All Stars. It's finally the finale. And there are 3 women in the finale. Well, the celebrities are the 3 women. So let's start right off the bat with Kelly and Val. Tonight they had to do 2 dances. The first one was their favorite dance, the one most likely to get the highest score that they could get. And the second one was a supersized freestyle. So, and by supersize, I mean that they could add extra people and props and it's, anything goes type thing. So Kelly and Val were first, and their favorite was the paso doble that they did. They did a good job. There was one little mistake that Carrie Ann, of course, was harping on. I really think she's jealous of Kelly. I really do. They wanted to get a 30 so bad, and it's the paso, and they tried to make it, technically correct, but I think they might have hit it a little bit too hard, and that was what caused their mistake. The only one that deducted anything, of course, was Carrie Ann. She took off a half a point, so they only ended up with a 29.5 for that. Then their supersized freestyle was total fun. They made it into a little Dirty Dancing type stage production, and Val was playing the violin at the beginning while Kelly was doing some silks, silk aerials, and I had the time of my life. It was really fun. The troupe joined them. It was romantic. It was really upbeat. It was a feel-good number. And this time Len was the one who took off half a point. So they ended up with a 29.5 again. So 59 for the night. Melissa and Tony, let's talk about them. Their favorite was their samba that they did. And they did a good job with it again. At times, though, it seemed a little bit, there were some awkward steps in there. But, of course, the judges didn't notice anything. I think they're overcompensating for underscoring her throughout the season because she really was underscored during the season. They got a 30 for that one. Then they came out with their supersized freestyle, which was contemporary, which is something that's not really done on the show. I mean, nobody's ever really come out and done a 100% contemporary freestyle, and that's basically what this was. Oh, let me start by saying the singer was horrible. She was barking like a dog. That song was not for her. It kind of ruined it. But the whole thing, I'm sorry if you disagree, but it was actually kind of boring to me. The 4 extra dancers that they had to help them out were in these spinning cages. It was just, I thought that they were definitely underutilized. I mean, there was just a whole lot of lifts and spinning. It was kind of boring. But the judges thought different. They gave them a perfect score of 30. So that means 2 30s tonight. They have the highest score, 60. Sean and Derek. Their favorite was the quick step where they broke the rules. And they decided to keep it the same. They did the same dance and broke hold on the quick step. The judges were pissed, and you know what? I would be too, because it's not fair. It's just not fair. We have rules for a reason. At Maddie's last dance competition, her and her partner were doing moves that were out of her skill level that she was competing at, and that's not fair, because that means that not everyone is on a level playing field, and it's the same thing with this. It's like they farted in the judges' faces and were like, hey, how do you like that? I'm sorry, I just don't think it's right. And they were kind of, brazen about it too, which really pissed me off. 27 for that. The judge that was the harshest was Len. He gave them an 8.5. Supersized freestyle. Oh, hello. Let me call up my friends, the Fierce 5. I mean, a little unfair much? It's like, alright, well, what if I knew some celebrity and I asked them to come in, or, somebody who's really talented or whatever. It's just not fair. So, of course, they ended up with a perfect 30 because the freaking gold medalist Fierce 5 were there, for crying out loud. But the judges punished them on their first number, so they only ended up with a 57 for the night. They're in last place. Sure they are. I'm sure everybody's going to be voting for them because they are just such... They're such bad boys. They're such rebels. It kind of sucks in a way. I wanted to see Sean and Derek win. But now it's kind of like, well, I don't know if I want to see them win. And Melissa is I don't know, she's so girl next door. Sometimes it's really like, all right, are you really that sweet? I don't know if I could deal. And then Kelly and Val, I mean, it's kind of nice that they had a romance, but like I'm sick about hearing it already. It's like, it's just too much. So tomorrow, I mean, this isn't the total picture tonight. There's even going to be more after the voting. There's going to be the old instant dance tomorrow, which they've never done in the finals before, but now they are. They're not going to find out their music until tomorrow. And they know that the dance that they're going to be doing is 1 out of 3, so they have to really prepare something for each of the 3 dances that could be a possibility for them. So while it's not exactly like a real ballroom dance competition, it's getting closer. I mean, it's better than when they knew the style and, back in the past when they did the instant dances, but now that it's in the finale, it's kind of a little bit more treacherous, but we'll see what happens. I'm sure the show's going to be about 1,000 hours tomorrow. It's starting at 9, and I'm sure it's not going to be done until 11 because they're going to drag it out. And why not? It's November sweeps. So, yeah. Who do you guys want to see win? I really don't know. I've got problems with all of the finals, but I'm happy that all of the ones that made the finals are in the finals, if that makes any sense. So, let me know in the comments who you think should be the ultimate Grand Supreme winner. Till next time, much love.